Okay, whatever you say. All right, how y'all doing out there? This is Pete. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, we're back tonight on live video vlog with my friend Pete over here at D.I.Y. Water School. And it's probably going to be a long video, longer than 6 minutes, 45 seconds. We got a situation and possibly maybe a cure. And what we'll do is we're going to stay right here on this video that I just made. And please read it as we are talking. Please read it. Before we get on with the program, can everybody hear me out there? Just give me a thumbs up or tell me that you can hear me talking. I would appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing good. Okay, we got JT Howard said, yup. I guess that would be yes, you can hear me. So what we got here is a video that I'm going to be posting on YouTube channel SWRNC, but I'm going to go ahead and make a live video here about the situation. And there's not a lot of people out there that's going to be able to support this situation, and I understand that completely. But there might be a few people out there that will be able to lend a helping hand to a guy in need that doesn't want handouts, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera around here real quick. Okay, how's everybody doing out there? Hello, I'm right here, been working all day, just got done painting the car. We can't go out there, Minnie the body shop girl just got done locking the shop down. We'd go ahead and look at it, nothing special, just a collision job. I actually had a guy call me down in, I guess, East Texas, and he asked me what I was doing, and I told him I was painting the car, and he said, what the fuck you talking about? How can you be painting the car? It's too cold out. And I said, where did you hear that? And he said that the paint stores and all the places that were giving him information told him that he can't paint below 65 degrees. And he was very shocked that I was actually painting a car. I've actually painted cars in 30 degrees, believe it or not. And I'm going to make a couple tech tip videos of how to do that, where the paint job will come out crystal clear and actually comes out better than if you painted in 75 or 80 degree weather. But we're not here talking about that. Speaking of videos, how many people's watched the videos? And I'm going to go ahead and kind of spell it out. I don't even want to say the word because it's really ridiculous. I'm kind of laughing about it right now. And you're going to think it's ridiculous too. Blank, less, okay, blank, that would be the first word of the first, that'd be the first, let's see, syllable, or, let's see, okay. That would be the first syllable of the first word. It's called blankless blasting. And I have that video uploaded, or should I say I had that video set uploaded on YouTube channel SWRNC, my friend Pete. And it just so happens that those two words are copyrighted and patented. That the company that actually makes these blankless blasters, or no, let's see, I'm sorry, blankless blasting actually saw my videos and turned me into YouTube saying that it infringes their rights. And the reason is because I'm using their name throughout the video, and I'm also using their name in the titles. And that, yeah, to really be honest with you, I'm actually telling you, the viewer, the truth of what this bullshit blasting is all about. And they got pissed off at me because they're thinking that by me making these videos, they're losing their $50,000, $75,000 sales to idiots out there that don't even know how to use the equipment. Because corporations like that one, I don't even call them a corporation, a big business, I guess, like that one, the only thing they're interested in is getting your money. They don't care if you know how to use their equipment or what you do with it after you give them the $50,000 buy-in price. So I took those videos down, and believe me, you, my friend Pete, I will be making those videos and reposting them, and we will probably bleep out the word blankless blasting because it's such a ridiculous situation that a human being that had a very bad experience with it can't share it with others. Because the people that make them are infringed by their benefits of owning a copyright. Well, bitch, is what I got to say to that. If Minnie the Body Shop girl wants to come over here and say hi real quick, she's over there hiding in the corner. Minnie the Body Shop girl. I'm turning the camera around slowly. Everybody's wondering, where's Minnie the Body Shop girl? Hello. Come on over here. We got Axel over here being nice and quiet. We don't want to upset him. Please come over here and say hi. Everybody's waiting for Minnie the Body Shop girl to come around the corner. Can you please come over here, please, so I can get on with this little video, the vlogging video. Okay, come on in here a second. Come on. Come on in here. I want to ask you a question. What do you think of that situation about the blankless dusting? I can't even use the word because I'm infringing their rights.
I think you're being obnoxious.
I think it's ridiculous. Okay, everybody's saying hi to you.
Hi, bye, everybody.
Okay, don't ever stop putting up the hi, Miss Minnie. Hello. Okay. All right, I'm sorry to say Minnie is gone. But I'm not. My ugly face is still here because it's vlog time at D.I.Y. Auto School. I had so much fun vlogging last night, trying to, keep up with the younger generation of YouTube. My prediction of YouTube, and my predictions are pretty much correct. I believe within the next, I will say 7 years, Disney Corporation will own YouTube. They own a company called Maker Studios. Maker Studios. We got our phone ringing. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Minnie got it. They own a company called Maker Studios. Now, all the big names in YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and lay it down to you. I've done my research on this, so I know. All the big names such as PewDiePie. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. That might be copyrighted. I might be infringing his benefits. All right, so we'll get back onto it here. All the big names on YouTube of all these younger generation millennial people that are making millions and millions of dollars and have billions of hits and millions are basically owned by Maker Studio. Now, Maker Studio is the #1 video, or should I say partner, YouTube partner fucking company in the world, okay? So they own all the rights to all these people. And, well, just to let everybody know out there, I know you're really interested in it, and it's really a heartbreaker if I don't tell you. Disney Corporation bought Maker Studio for $50 million. So all these top #1 YouTubers that you watch, or possibly your children are watching and using them as heroes. Remember when you were a little kid and you'd get on TV and you'd say, oh my God, that's my hero. I want to be just like him. Well, now, being the millennial world that we live in, guess what? You got all these little baby child kids and all these little teenagers are growing up watching these YouTube videos of these no-nonsense vlogging, no content whatsoever, stupid idiot videos, and they want to be just like them. So anyway, Disney Corporation has already got their hands dipped into the YouTube world. And I'm thinking within 7 to 10 years, I think Disneyland will completely own YouTube. And that's one reason, if any of you people out there are YouTubers and you're very frustrated because your videos aren't being monetized and whatsoever, that is probably one of the main reasons, is because now Disney Corporation is involved in YouTube, and they have put their big foot in there and put a stop to all of the content that they don't like. Believe me, that's the truth. I'm telling you now, it's a situation. Now that I cleared all that up and we talked about blankless blasting, and we used their name, and we got so, trashed and and thrown to the ground, and I had to remove the videos. Let's get on with the real deal. This is my friend Pete. I own this channel, DIY Auto School. A lot of people out there watch this channel. A lot of people know my history. I've been making videos for 10 years. And I also have another channel, SWRNC / my friend Pete. Like I said in my last vlog, it's so fun watching vlogs, isn't it? Vlogs are such a great thing because that's, that's the #1 thing to do is sit here and vlog. It's a vlogger thing. Let's not go past 6 minutes and 19 seconds though. Because if we do, I'm screwed because that, as far as YouTube's concerned, that's all I'm worth. Anyway, so everybody that has been following me and appreciates what I do for them, I really, really appreciate you watching, and I want to give everybody a big hand out there of support. I'm sorry to say the only hand I got available is this hand. So thank you very much for your support and all your comments. But last night I was thinking, after I made the video, there's a lot of YouTubers, I'm going to use the word YouTuber again, and a lot of Facebookers and a lot of social media people, and they get on GoFundMe to get free money. And I was telling you in my last vlog, that was a lot longer than 6 minutes, that I did open a GoFundMe program, and I felt like shit. The reason I felt like shit is because I have a conscience. I would say 7 out of 10 people that open GoFundMe programs wouldn't give a rat shit and take every fucking dime that you got from you and walk out happy. Not my friend Pete. I'm sorry, I cannot take your money. It's not in my blood. I don't believe that anybody should get anything for free, that you should work for everything you got. And if you don't work for it, then this is what you are right there. Okay, that's it. My son actually bought this for me. My son PJ, Navy guy that he is. By the way, my son just turned an E7, which is a chief. Very, very proud of him. Out in Sasebo, Japan. When he was on one of his tours of the Westpac or the West Coast, whatever you want to call it, he was in the Philippines, and he actually bought this for me. So I cherish it with all my heart, because that was something that my son gave me. And it's used regularly on video channels such as this. So we're going to go ahead and put this down right there and get back to the story. So anyway, I was talking about GoFundMe. I believe that my GoFundMe program got up to close to $6,800 or $6,500, and I just couldn't do it. I woke up in a cold sweat. And the next following day, I gave everybody, or I went through the process. It took a very long time, and I didn't think I was going to be able to do it because GoFundMe didn't want me to do it, believe it or not. Give back refunds. All right? They were totally against it. They tried to talk me out of it for 3 weeks. They were making it very, very hard to give the money back to you, the faithful guy that you are, or girl. I don't have a lot of girls that watch my channel. I don't blame them. I'm a loud, obnoxious, human being, and most women don't like me anyway. I should be glad I got Minnie the Body Shop girl that puts up with all my crap. But anyway, yeah, GoFundMe, I'll tell you what, if you want to give people back money, it's almost literally impossible. I had to, pull teeth out of a freaking metal pole to get them to do anything. I mean, it was just, I couldn't believe it. But they finally gave all the money back, and I was very happy and relieved that I didn't take that money, because there's a lot of people out there that really do have big hearts, and you're probably one of them people out there, and believe me, I appreciate it. I also, at the beginning of my videos, I don't know if anybody ever reads anything. I get a lot of people that say they don't read shit and they wish I'd quit putting titles in there. Well, I'm not going to quit putting titles and scriptures in there, because that's part of me and that's how I make my videos. And that's one of my trademarks. But in the very beginning of all my videos that I post on SWRNC, I tell everybody in there, do not send me any gifts. Do not send me any money. Don't give me nothing. It's my pleasure to do these videos for you. And they're coming from my heart. And by you watching my videos, this is a vlog video, I'm sorry. By you watching my videos, is, you know, my payback, because I know in my heart, I know that someone somewhere has been saved from watching my videos. No, I am not God. My name is not Jesus Christ. But when you know in your heart and in your mind that what you're doing is right, it makes you feel better than if you had $1 million in the bank. I don't believe having $1 million in the bank makes anybody happy. Me personally, we live on a shoestring, literally. When I say we live on a shoestring, I'm not bullshitting, okay? Here's an old shoe right here. I've been wearing these shoes for almost 9 months. Can't afford to go buy any more, so, yeah. Anyway, we barely pay our bills, and we barely have enough money to survive, but I'm happy because I have a conscience. And in my heart, it makes me feel good inside that I can wake up every morning free. I'm a free person. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't have credit cards. I don't believe in the fucking things. Now, I take that back. I do have 2 credit cards, a Lowe's card and a Home Depot card, because we are remodeling our house. But when I use them, I pay them off at the end of the month. That is like top-notch priority. When I move to Moab, we'll be getting rid of those credit cards too. I believe that hard work is the answer, whether you're doing whatever you're doing. Getting out of bed can be hard work. But if you get out of bed and it's hard to do, guess what? You accomplished something, okay? You fucking did something today that you didn't want to do. So there you go. Enough of this bullshit speech crap. I'm sure everybody out there knows what kind of person I am. Back to GoFundMe. I was going to do the GoFundMe thing. Now I only had this thing up for like 4 days. And my goal, which was a ridiculous amount of money, I don't even want to, it was embarrassing to put that amount of money on there. I don't even want to say it, okay? But I believe that if I would have left it up there and I would have made a couple YouTube videos, I think I would have reached that goal in less than a month and a half. But to me, it's just not right. So this is what I thought I would do. And a lot of people are going to go, wow, I wish I could do that for you, Pete, but you know I can't. I can't afford it, and I can't do it. And that's fine, okay? I don't care. But you know what? By me asking this way for help, to help me out, and to try to pay me back for all the help that I've given to the world, is something that I can actually live with. So we're going to flip the camera around now, and I'm going to explain to you what we're talking about. And once again, if you can't do this and you can't help out, I don't give a shit, okay? That's fine with me. You know, this is just something that I thought I'd throw out there. And, you know, maybe possibly there might be a few people out there that can do this and help my friend Pete, and of course me, the Body Shop Girl, my little dog Axel, you know, make our dreams come true. So let me flip the camera around right here. We're going to go ahead and just watch this video. See if I can get this camera. There we go right there. All right. So this little video that I will be posting on SWRNC, this is actually a montage video of car furniture that I make. And if everybody looks real easy, you can see my desk is made out of a 1957 DeSoto Fire Sweep, a very, very rare car. And in the shadows over there is Minnie's desk that I made for her. She was born in 1963, and that's a 1963 Cadillac that I made a desk out of for her personally. But what we got here is we got some furniture, or should I say car pieces in the back. I'm going to go ahead and start this video at the beginning. And what I thought I would do to really make me feel good inside, because this way I'm not getting anything for free. I'm not asking you to, please give me some money. I need your money and I want $100,000, and if you don't give it to me, fuck off. I don't want to do that. But what I am asking YouTubers out there is that I got all these relic antique car parts that I have collected through many, many years of being in this location, 27 years. I used to have a junkyard in the back. I had over 150 cars. And what I'm asking is, if there's anybody out there that can afford to build a custom desk or a custom couch or possibly a creation that you might have in your mind. That's a rare car, by the way, right there, just to let everybody know. That's the back end. I was actually going to make that one out of a matching desk and a couch. Very cool. I thought what I'd do is see if there's anybody out there that can actually afford to own one of my friend Pete's custom car furniture pieces. I'm going to make a couch out of the back end of this right here. It's going to be really awesome. And then this desk right here, this is a desk that I made for a very, very close friend of mine. That's a 1960 Invicta, very rare. And he has come down with some serious illness. He's been hospitalized for 9 months and possibly bedridden for the rest of his life. And he wants me to sell his custom desk that I made for him. This is actually, what can we say? The arrow is pointing. This one's on wheels. It rolls around. And the desk is actually, it's a special custom desk. But what I want to do, if we sell that desk right there, all the money that we make goes to Mike Gregory to help pay for his hospital. And if anybody's interested out there, I would really love to sell that one. This desk isn't for sale. These are just examples. This is my friend Pete's desk right here that you're looking at. And if you look real close, there's Axel right there, sitting in the corner. Okay, this is Minnie's desk right here. And these are examples. These two desks are not for sale. They'll probably go to my estate sale when I die because my kids, I don't know if you know how millennial kids are, they definitely won't want nothing to do with that. But this is a Cadillac, and there's a rat rod couch that I made out of that right there. So these are examples of what I can make for you as far as custom furniture. I don't want to give prices out on the video. If you're interested, please contact my friend Pete. That's a table I made for a guy that I met at Barrett Jackson Car Auction. He lived in Florida, and I made this glass top table right here out of this Imperial and took it to him in person. But I want to go ahead and throw this out to everybody. And, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then, you know, I go to bed every night feeling that at least if I get any money, if I get anything from anybody, at least I gave something back in return instead of just taking something for nothing and doing that to you. Because to me, GoFundMe programs is basically that right there. That's what GoFundMe is to me. And there might be people out there that are disagreeing and saying, well, there's needy people out there that are in the hospital and little kids and this, that, and the other. Yeah, there probably is. But there's also a lot of scammers and shysters and con artists out there too. And I don't want to be related with those type of people. So this is the way that I want to ask people to help. And I know, like I said, there's not a lot of people out there that can. But if there is somebody out there that's fortunate enough to want some car furniture made by my friend Pete, because if I don't sell these, I'm taking them with me to Moab, all these pieces here. And this car here is very rare, the front end. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you know, we're trying to figure ways out for people to help us make our dream come true so we can move on with life as well. I believe that my video making, a lot of time that I take to make these videos, this little video that you're looking at right here took 2 hours. 2 hours of editing and making, and I'm not even done with it, and this is only like a 3-minute video. But I believe by the comments that I get and the phone calls that I receive and the thousands of emails, and when I say phone calls, I probably get 20 calls a day. 20 phone calls a day of people thanking me for my videos. I believe that this is a good way for me to ask you, okay, I'm not begging you, I'm not going to do that, but to ask you if you can afford it and if you are interested, please contact my friend Pete and do me a square deal and not give me a round like GoFundMe might do to you if you get the message. We got one more piece of furniture, and we're going to take a walk outside to look at this one because this is actually a very, very special piece. I'm going to walk outside, that I've had for 27 years myself, and has actually created a, what can I say, a landmark for SWRC, Southwest Ride and Custom. It's a piece that I will have to remove when I get rid of this property and move to Moab. But I do not want to just trash the item. I would like to actually see somebody own it and be proud of it. We're going to go outside here real quick. Hey, Minnie, can you come watch Axel real quick, or get him? Oh, so he doesn't fall off the desk, please. Okay, thank you very much, Minnie, the body shop girl. Okay, Minnie's a great person, but right now she's actually doing stuff with money, so paying bills. So let's go outside here real quick, because we're vlogging. It's a vlogging night. Look, it's such a vlogging, beautiful freaking night, isn't it? Wow! Don't you just love vlogs? YouTube vlogs, YouTube, vlog it, vlog, vlogger, vlog. Okay, what you can see here in the shadows, this is my 67 Cadillac that has been buried in the ground right here in this spot. This is a real car. The whole car is buried. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't have lights. But this is a you can get on YouTube, you can get on Google and Google Southwest Paint Body or Southwest Ride and Custom, and you will actually see a picture of this. Go to Louisville, most unusual things, and this car will pop up as the #1 thing. I probably get 1,500 pictures a week on this car, but what I'm going to do is I have to remove this car. This car has been buried in the ground here for 27 years, and I would like to see somebody actually buy the front end of this car, wheels, tires, and hubcaps included, that I can make a custom desk out of and present that to them. So keep that in mind. This is a real icon of Southwest Ride and Custom, D.I.Y. Auto School. And you can see it's in really, really good shape. It's got a little surface rust, but you know, my friend Pete will fix that. But anyway, yeah, that's the real situation we got here. Boy, it's gonna be lonely without my Cadillac pulling in my driveway every day and seeing it. I'm serious. And this is the kind of cars I like. Something that you can remember for the rest of your life, okay? And actually keep. I don't have to put insurance on this bitch. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to put water in it or antifreeze or gas. But guess what? Let me explain it to you real fucking square. I own, believe it or not, I actually own some very rare show cars that are in mint condition. Believe it or not, I do. And I get to show my rides off every day, and I get to drive my cars every day because I don't have to put insurance on them. And I don't have to put new tires. And I don't have to worry about the battery going dead. Because this is my show car right here. Right there. That's it. That's my show car, bitch. And guess what? I love driving that motherfucker. I love it. How about you? Minnie the body shop girl. How do you like driving your 63 Cadillac every day?
Love it.
Do you love it?
Love it.
It's awesome.
Cheap on gas.
Very cheap on gas. So, that's the situation we got. Let me sit back down here in my car and do a little bit more driving. I got to get me a new, if I'm going to do some vlogging, man, we really got to get high tech here, because I'm going to be honest with you. This operation ain't working out. I was actually thinking of, calling Cecil McGee up to come on over and do a little vlogging. What does everybody think about that? You think maybe we ought to get Cecil McGee over here and do some YouTube vlogging? We can make him a vlog star. I'd really like to get Sammy Salami in here. He's down in Miami right now, catching some sun rays. Did I tell you Sammy's from Miami? Oh, yeah. He's a Miami guy from hell. He said he's going to be back in about a month or so. But anyway, I thought maybe we'd get Sammy Salami on here. Do some Sammy Salami vlogger time. Vlog time with Sammy. But then on the other hand, I don't know. With Disneyland getting involved and all this other, YouTube crap going on, Sammy Salami might be fired. Might be fired. We don't know. What's up? Okay, Minnie the Body Shop girl said she wants to be the camera person.
No, I don't.
You don't want to read any?
I'm busy.
People are asking for it. Okay, she's busy. She won't do it. So let me flip the camera back around here with this cheesy tripod I got. And I want everybody to think about the situation. I want you to think real hard. And I'm going to be honest with you. My friend Pete is a very, very workable, reasonable guy. And I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, oh my God, I can't do that. He wants $100,000 for that fucking, he wants $20,000 for that thing. You would really be surprised how big my friend Pete's heart is when it comes to helping other people out and giving them a dream that they might want. Believe me. Hang on one second. We got my dogs starting to irritate me. Okay. So, here's a good example of big hearts. I have a lady that got rear-ended in her car. And what happened is the guy that rear-ended her gave her all her information. Gave her everything, said, here's my insurance, which was Progressive. I'm sure everybody knows who Progressive. Should I say Progressive? Should I say Progressive Insurance in this video? It might be copyrighted. And yeah, the words might, I don't know. I mean, it's getting to the point that we can't even say a word without getting slandered and slammed on. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let me tell you this little story here. Since we're vlogging, it's a vlogging night. I'm going to have to take this off the tripod. I'm sorry. Can everybody just hang on a second? This little tripod's a piece of shit. I got to get me some action going over here. But I can't because I can't afford it and I got to use what I got to use. So, yeah. Anyway, let's put that stupid thing over there. So, anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, this is how big of a heart my friend Pete has. So the lady calls me up and she tells me that Progressive Insurance will not pay for her car. Now, remember, she was rear-ended. And in my eyes, if you're rear-ended, that means that whoever hit you is automatically at fault. Well, Progressive Insurance told her, you're going to have to prove that my client hit you. Client. She used the word client. Remember that, people. When you hear the word client, something is fishy going on, and you ain't getting nothing. Because the word client either means three things. Corporation, doctors, lawyers, or fucking dentists. There you go. All right? Client is a word that is used in situations when they are going to, I'm sorry, let me get this out, in your ass. Everybody that I deal with is a customer. Back to the story. She said, you're going to have to, they told her, you'll have to prove that our client hit you. Okay, let me prove it to you. Here's his name, here's his phone number, here's his insurance number, here's the VIN of his vehicle, and this is all the information that he gave me. And here's a picture of his driver's license that I took on the scene with my phone. I'm sorry, that's not good enough. You'll have to prove it. So then she goes to her insurance company, which is another big insurance company, State Farm. And State Farm will not pay for it because she opened her big mouth and, I'm sorry, was honest. She told them the truth, that the guy had insurance and here's his information. Because she has non-insured motorists and liability. So by being honest and telling the truth, catch 22, fuck you in your ass. State Farm tells her, oh, we're sorry, the guy that hit you had insurance. There's nothing we can do about it. She brings the car over to me. I call the insurance companies. They both tell me to stick it in my ass, go get a lawyer. So in turn, what does my friend Pete do? I go ahead and find out how much the tail light is, how much the paint supplies are. I charge her $200 plus parts, and she's a happy camper. It took me 4 days to fix the fucking thing. I'll be done with it tomorrow. I just got done painting it, and everybody's going to go home happy. So, having a big heart sometimes pays off. And when you hear the word, being honest pays off, let me tell you where it comes from. You go to bed at night with a good conscience. You wake up in the morning, and you're free. I'm free. I can do anything I want. And you got the feeling that your heart is big and full of love. Because that's the way the world should be. It's a hateful world out there. It sucks. It's getting worse. Disney Corporation. Oh shit, I used Disney. They might sue me for that. I said Disney in a bad phrase. Will one day eventually own the world. Okay, the way they're going. And, you know, we're going to be here, you and me, and people in my status, as filler content. That's what we are. We are filler content. Poor people that are on welfare actually live better than we do. Believe it or not. The working class person is only here for one reason, to make the rich richer. And that's basically the whole story. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. I'm going to go ahead and turn that around one more time. Sorry I didn't have time to read any comments. I appreciate everybody watching. Please consider the situation here. And if you can, if there's a possibility that we can get some help, I am not making this furniture and then putting it up for sale. I already got screwed around once by a YouTuber that wanted me to make a desk, and I went out and spent $1,500 on the item, and then he screwed me around and dropped out of the situation. But if you can afford this, and I would really actually like to sell this first. This would be the first thing on my list I'd really like to sell. Mike Gregory out there, God bless him, he's a very close friend of ours, and we need to sell that desk. If anything on this video, if there's anybody out there that can afford this and wants to really help somebody out and donate, okay, you know, there's a lot of people out there that donate money to Children's Hospital, Shriners Hospital. Let me tell you, this guy right here has fallen into a situation and needs all the help he can get. It's very, very sad. I'm sorry, that one's not for sale. That's my show car. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. It's not going anywhere. I drive that bitch every day. Put a lot of miles on it. What's up, Ziggy? How you doing? All the way in Australia. Okay, I gotta go. That's Minnie's desk. Badass. I actually painted that before that was even popular. That was 4 days in the paint booth putting those fire flames on there. What a bitch. What a bitch. We gotta go. And hopefully there might be somebody that actually watches this video and has a big heart and wants to see my friend Pete make his first move and want to help out. And, yeah. If there's any other ways that I can think of that you, the viewer, can help me, there is other ways. If I can you turn that light on in there, please, Manny? There is other ways. Now, I do have a lot of T-shirts. Let me explain. I do have a lot of T-shirts left over. Once I sell these T-shirts out that I got, I will not be making any more T-shirts, no more stickers, no more paraphernalia, no more nothing. Okay, I quit making the fingers. No more fingers are being made. There's not a profit there. It takes more time to make them than it's worth it. And I'm sorry. I do have 2 fingers left over there, but I want to keep those as, you know, yeah. But once I sell all my T-shirts out, and I have a lot of them, I'll go ahead and sell those. If you're interested in buying a T-shirt, please call Minnie the Body Shop Girl. Don't get a hold of me. You can call Minnie at my shop, 972-420-1293, and she will deal with giving you the T-shirt and collecting your money, whether it's PayPal or debit card or whatever. So if you want a T-shirt, when I sell out on the T-shirts, and this is one of them right here, okay, I don't have a lot of these left, but yeah, when these are gone, Dallas, Texas is history. So if you want one, call that phone number at my shop and talk to Minnie, not me. I don't want to deal with T-shirts. I'm not making any more stickers. I'm not making anything for sale. Advertising SWRNC, it's just, you know, it's too much. And anybody that's ever been there and done that, they know what I'm talking about. There is something that I do have that I do got to liquidate. And we're going to turn the camera around. You stay right there, boy. Don't you move. Stay there. I do have to liquidate this stuff. I have a bunch of these left over from cruising the coast, and here's one of them right here. Let me get my son's coat. This is actually, I'm gonna tell everybody right now, this is my son's coat. This is not my coat. When you see me wearing Navy paraphernalia, it is because I love my son with all my heart and I support him 100%. He has just became a chief. This is a E7 patch, E-SWAS patch, and then this here is the Haltech insignia. So, yeah, I want to let everybody know that. So, right here, if you look here, I got a bunch of these. I got a bunch of metal art signs that I made about approximately 2 years ago. We'll walk in here, give you another example. Got Sunoco's, and over here we got Standard. So I got a lot of this stuff that I really got to get rid of. Here's the camera I'm using, by the way, just to let everybody know. A lot of people are interested. What's he filming with? That's what we're filming with. I got an iPhone. I got my birthday present, which is it's called a, what is this thing called? Monster Grip or?
Something like that.
Beast Grip. It's a beast grip that holds the phone, and then, of course, over here we got a professional camera lens mounted on that. So, and then, of course, I got the microphone. You can see that right here. I don't even know if this microphone's working good on this, but anyway, yeah. Check this bitch out. I actually got the guy in Mexico. What's this guy's name, Minnie?
George.
George in Mexico. Look what he gave it. 2010. Wow. That's awesome, ain't it? That's Clown Guy. That's the leader of all the characters over here, Clown Guy. Does anybody out there remember Clown Guy? You know, every time I walk in and out of my door, I put that there so I can look at that to remind me how faithful YouTube video viewer people are, is to look at that and say, you know what, I'm a very lucky motherfucker to have all these people worldwide that watch my videos, and I shouldn't complain. But this is from George down in Mexico City. He actually painted that and gave that to me. That's when little Bruno was still alive, and he actually did a special t-shirt, Bruno t-shirt. But, you know, what can I say, you know? I got some other art over here that I think a YouTuber, I know he's a Facebooker, and I don't want to hang them up and get them out. But, you know, it's an awesome situation to get stuff like this. Look at that. Look at that beautiful art that he... And there's another one underneath here that's covered up, and I got it open so it won't wrinkle. Just awesome stuff going on. And I want to thank everybody out there, not just for this little stuff here, but for watching my videos and making me feel that I'm in your home. That's basically what it is, you know. I'm in your home. I did actually have Facebookers out there. Sometimes you hear me talk about Facebookers. And not Facebookers in general, but Facebook itself. I don't believe that Facebook is a good place for anybody. It's a social media place for you to hide and to turn into a hermit, but that's another day. I want to show everybody this little treat right here. This is actually the very first camera that I bought 12 years ago, and it finally blew up, okay? But I keep it as a memory because the night that it blew up, I was down on my luck. I didn't have no money in the bank at all. I didn't know how I was going to make videos anymore. And I got on Facebook because they didn't have YouTube Live back then. So I got on Facebook. Oh, looky here. Did I show you? Did anybody ever see this here? Let me show you that. That's from a faithful YouTuber right there. Him and his family actually make signs. They make street signs in the town, and he made this for me, Clown Act Avenue. Awesome. You know, it's really, to me, that stuff there really means a lot to me. It just means a real lot to me that there's people out there that, you know, you get the idea. But we were talking about the camera. I got on Facebook, and I told everybody that I'm going to have to put a halt to making videos because my camera's blown up, and I don't have $1,500 at the time. That camera that I showed you was between $1,200 and $1,500 on eBay. And to my surprise, I woke up the next morning and I had like 30 emails that were PayPal payments. And they were from Facebookers that gave me money to buy a new camera. So, I mean, I was shocked. There was more money there than I needed. And I think, if I remember right, I bought the camera and I gave some people a refund back, and then everybody that gave me the money, once I had my shirts made, I don't know if they were these ones, I went ahead and sent them all free t-shirts, which wasn't even enough for what they did for me, but, you know, You can only do what you can do to do what you got to do. This is getting boring, and I'm getting tired of vlogging. And look at my dog. He's bored. This has been a long video. How many minutes are we at here? I don't even fucking know. 45 fucking minutes. Jeez. And I still got people leaving comments. Wow. Let me actually say this one more time. This is the situation. I'd like to see some people out there. If you can do this, I'd love to make you a piece of car furniture out of Americana history that will last forever. If you can do it, please help my friend Pete and Minnie, the Body Shop Girl. We're shy, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, to actually build our shop and start moving our stuff out there. We're actually shy $53,000. And that's actually after we sell our house and pay for everything else we need to do before we can start building our shop. So we're shy 50, was it 52.5 or something like that? Like 52,578 or something, but we'll just say 53. I'm not asking you out there to give me $53,000, but what I am asking is, let me turn it around here again. If there's anybody out there that, you know, is willing and able to afford one of these items, to please contact my friend Pete. Let me make you a piece of furniture. Let me go to sleep at night with a good conscience that I gave something to you from my heart and you paid for it. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. Not begging, not really asking, but I am telling that the world is a rough place to live. It's a nightmare. It's a jungle. And we all got to cope with our own problems. But there's always that good feeling that somebody there in the background is willing to pat you on the back every now and then to make you feel good when you wake up in the morning. We'll see you later. Vlogging. It's a vlogging fucking world over here at DIY Auto School. Leave some comments on the video. If you like these vlogs, let me know. We'll do more of them. Answer questions. Do what we got to do, even though I don't answer any questions that you all leave. But, yeah. Good night. I can't read. What is Sin for Matt? Yeah, vlog Pete. Okay. We'll see you later. Take it easy. My friend Pete, your friend Pete. Trying to think of ways I can get my $53,000 fucking dollars so I can get the fuck out of Dallas, Texas and head home back to Colorado where I fucking belong and where I want to die and be buried. We'll see you later. Take it easy and don't let this happen to you, bitch. Gotta go. Take it easy. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What's up, buddy? You want to say hi to everybody out there? This little dog right here, just to let you know, is not like Bruno. He's not like Bruno. He is totally the opposite of Bruno. But I still love my little bitch. Don't I, boy? Vlogging! We're vloggers today, Axel. Vlog, vlog, vlog. It's a vlogging night. We gotta go. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Say goodbye. Come on, where's it at? Say goodbye. Where's it at? Come on. You're gonna fall off the desk, bitch. Don't say nothing. We'll see you later. Don't move. Easy.